We'll gather around, feel the love come down. Blue elephant is strong, together we belong.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing some Halloween inspired jewelry, but in my opinion it's jewelry that if you wanted to wear it all year round, you definitely could. And we are going UV resin, open bezels, and all that fun stuff today. And then we're going to add some cool things into them and some charms and all that good stuff. But first, let me talk a little bit about the giveaway that I'm doing. Now, this will be the first giveaway that I am going to do, and I will tell you what the kind of rules and all that stuff are later on in the video, so make sure you keep watching if it's something that you're interested in. Back to the video. So what I'm doing right now is I am getting some resin tape and I am taping these down really, really well. Now, there are a couple of them that have the the little part that the chain goes through that are sideways. And when you have pieces like that, you want to make sure that they're kind of over an edge, because otherwise it's not going to sit right and it's not going to be flat, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. So I'm kind of like putting them on the edge of the little plastic shelf that comes with the Let's Resin Dual Light. And then on the charms that I selected, I am just going to kind of snip off the little holes that are there, because we're going to put them actually in or on top of the actual jewelry. It's not going to be a hanging piece by itself. So we're just going to get these out of the way. Now, if you snip them off and they're like a little sharp still, you can completely file it down some just so that nobody is kind of getting cut on that. Not a big deal. And the first thing that we are going to do once we get all of these kind of snipped off and done is I'm just going to take a very, very thin layer of ISTOYO's UV resin, and this is just clear, and I'm just going to back all of these with clear resin. Now, it doesn't mean that they're all staying clear. In fact, none of them are, but I just kind of want a basic clear background for it, and then we can kind of go with whatever we're going to do on each particular one. Now, I do want to incorporate some of the Teexpert color UV resins. I want to do some glitter. I just want to have some fun with these and make them kind of unique and really pretty, and just kind of see what happens. Now, you do want to make sure, because these open bezels are not like super chunky, you want to make sure that if you're doing a back like I am, that you're making it very, very thin, because you only have a certain amount of room to work with. And I'm not just doing straight color, like whether it be the Teexpert or it be glitter. I'm actually going to add in some washi tape to these too. So I'm going to have to put a clear layer on as well. So you just kind of take your time, make sure that this bottom layer that you're doing, that you are getting all the way edge to edge, corner to corner on the around the bottom part of that, so that you don't have any leak out and you don't have any holes and bubbles stuck there, because that will ruin your piece. Yes, it is the back, and could you go in and fix it? Absolutely, but you don't want to have that problem. You really don't. And you also want to make sure that when you actually put these bezels onto your resin tape, that you are pushing it down and making sure that you have a really good seal between the tape and the bezel itself, just so you don't have any issues later on. So we're going to do this real quick. Now, you can absolutely, if you have surface bubbles, you can take a long neck lighter and go over it. I didn't have any issues with it, so I don't need to do that. I'm just going to let it cure for about a minute, just to have it hard enough. It's going to go back in several more times, so I'm not like super stressed about it being like 100,000,000% fully cured at that time. Now I'm taking a little bit of the ISTOYO resin and some chunky black glitter, and then I'm going to take some of this 24 karat gold glitter, and I am going to put it into the moon. And then we're just going to kind of go over and do different various things with each piece. I'm not going to talk through this all, but before I kind of continue, let's go over the stuff for this giveaway. Now, here are the rules. One, you must subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Like the video. You need to comment the words Blue Elephant in your comment somewhere to be put into the drawing. I am going to draw 2 winners who will each get to select one of these pieces that I'm making today. You have 1 week after I select your name to email me at the email address that is in the description on my YouTube channel. That email address, email me so that I can get all of your information. I am only doing it for US based people right now. That will hopefully I will be able to change that, but that is where we're going right now with it. You have 1 week to email me, get in contact with me so that we can talk about which one you select. I am going to, just in case there's an issue with both people wanting the same piece, it will be whoever emails me first has that piece. Like I said, if I don't hear from you in a week, then I will select another person, and the drawing will be on 9/27. So it will be on a Friday. I'm doing the collab video with April from Dragons and Dresses Crastorium. So my video, instead of going out on Saturday, will go out on Friday this week. So that will be the video that the drawing will be done on. Also, to avoid any kind of scammers that like to do whatever they want to do with videos, please understand that I am not asking for any kind of money whatsoever for this. I am paying for the shipping and all of that. So if you get contacted by somebody asking for money, it is not me, and ignore them. I will only contact you through my email as a reply to what you email me. Okay, now that we have all of that out of the way, back to the video. I am just adding in the color. I have selected the different images that I want to incorporate from the various washi tapes that I picked out to use for this. And I also kind of just placed on the charms for the ones that I had selected for that. They're not like attached or anything, just kind of to give me an idea on where I want them. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color and the rest of the glitter for the rest of them. Attach on the stickers, do my clear coat. I'm going to bounce off while we go through this. I will be back for the end with the finishing
Pumpkin
touches.
smiles on windowsills, falling leaves and eerie breeze. Halloween all year, please. Witches brew in cauldron black, costume fun, no looking back. Full moon high, a perfect scene in this never-ending dream. Forever Halloween, I wish. Scary tales and midnight bliss, dressing up night after night. Haunted joy feels so right. Bats and cats with glowing eyes, shadow plays in dark disguise. Cobwebs hanging in the air, magic charms everywhere. Candy treats and mass delight, ghostly faces in the night. Wicked laughs and whispered spell, in this world we love so well. Forever Halloween, I wish. Scary tales and midnight bliss, dressing up night after night. Haunted joy feels so right. Witches brew in cauldron black, costume fun, no looking back. Full moon high, a perfect scene in this never-ending dream. Forever Halloween, I wish. Scary tales and midnight bliss, dressing up night after night. Haunted joy feels so right. Feels so right. Haunted joy feels so right. In the moonlight we fly, mothers love in our eyes. Magic whispers our spell, together we rise.
Cloaked in shadows we dance, chants of love in the night. Broomsticks glide across the sky, Halloween's pure delight. Mother-daughters so tight, witches' hearts burning bright. In the dark we unite, love's eternal flight. Cauldron bubbles and brews with our dreams and our hues. Hand in hand, never lose, through the forest we cruise. She taught me spells to cast, witching bond that'll last. Through each shadow we pass, in her heart I'm steadfast. Mother-daughter so tight, witches' hearts burning bright. In the dark love's eternal flight. Cauldron bubbles and brews with our dreams and our hues, hand in hand, never lose, through the forest we cruise. She taught me spells to cast, witching bond that'll last, through each shadow we pass, in her heart I'm steadfast. Mother-daughter so tight, witches' hearts burning bright, in the dark we unite, love's eternal flight. Monsters in the night, ready for a bite, trick or treat delight, dancing in the moonlight. Goblins on the street, moving to the beat, candy on repeat, spooky hands and feet. Groove with the ghosts, party with the ghouls, Halloween host, breaking all the rules. Ooh. Witches in the air, flying everywhere, pumpkin spooky glare, chills in the midnight air. Goblins on the street, moving to the beat, candy on repeat, spooky as her feet. Groove with the ghosts, party with the ghouls, Halloween host, we breaking all the rules. Witches in the air, flying everywhere, pumpkin spooky glare, chills in the midnight air.
Okay, I'm back. So, all of these are beautifully cured now. I do have, from where I laid that lace down on the one, I do have some like hard parts that are sticking out because I didn't cut it all the way down that I will file down. Unfortunately, some of this resin tape stuck to the bottom of these, so I am just taking a Q-tip, some 99% alcohol, and I am going to rub it off with a Q-tip, and then I kind of scrape off some of it with my nails after I get it wet. It helped where it was like super thick, and then kind of wipe them off on the back with a baby wipe, and then that's it. That's done. Then I'm going to take my nail file and I'm going to file away those kind of rough edges from the lace piece. And honestly, after that, it's really just a matter of attaching our hardware to it. Now, for these, you could do different things. I am just going to use, instead of using an actual chain, I'm just going to use this corded necklace that I have, just to keep it kind of simple for the video. I am attaching some 10mm jump rings. Now, the reason I'm using these is, honestly, more convenience and me being lazy than anything else. If I wanted to, I could have gone with the smaller ones that I have. But in doing that, I can't just kind of take the necklace and slide it off and on the actual, like, necklace itself. I'd have to, like, actually take the jump ring apart, twist it apart, open it up, and put it on because it won't fit through the chain. They're too small. It's you can do whatever you want. You can actually add on like the clip bails and stuff like that just to dress it up a little bit more as opposed to just the jump rings like I'm doing. Again, I'm going more for ease than anything else, and I'm kind of going with the colors that I have. Now, the only two that I had an issue with were the kind of teardrop shaped one and, oh, what was the other one? I think it's the triangle, the upside down triangle. Both of those are rose gold, and I didn't have any 10mm. I don't actually think I have any rose gold jump rings at all, as a matter of fact. So I kind of went with the bronzy look. It was closest-ish in color to it. I mean, obviously not 100%, but it is what it is. Anyway, okay. So that's pretty much a wrap on this one, guys. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Don't forget, if you're interested in any one of these pieces and you want to win the giveaway, don't forget to follow the instructions that I listed before. If you're not interested, just don't comment blue elephant. I mean, that's what's going to get you in. Anyway, that's it. I will see you guys on Tuesday in the next one. Love ya. Bye.
The graveyard shadows creep. Skeletons arise from sleep. Bones rattle in the night. Underneath the pale moonlight. They start swaying side to side. Screaming laughs they cannot hide. Spooky rhythms fill the air. Dancing skeletons everywhere. Moonlit lava bones clack. Groovy beats don't turn back. Spooky sights, a midnight show. Skeletons, they steal the glow. Skulls a wobble, ghosts take flight.